What's up, guys? So for those of you that didn't know, PAX Prime was going on this whole weekend. I believe it started on Friday. I think so. But it ended today. So PAX Prime is down. I wasn't watching it too closely, but there were some things that jumped out that I thought that I wanted to talk a little bit about. I'm going to talk about two things very briefly. I'm just going to mention them. Just things that jumped out, kind of. One of them was Final Fantasy XIV Online. It's being rebooted. I still don't know what to do with my damn copy. I feel like just... First of all, it didn't work on my laptop. My laptop couldn't handle it. And I was like, damn it. I couldn't return it because it was already opened. But then shortly afterwards, I start seeing reviews of it, and it's horrible. Horrible. I think it got like a 3 out of 10, if it was lucky. The devs were apologizing for how horrible it was. And now they're rebooting it. I was like, ugh. Whatever. Now that freaking Guild Wars 2 is out and it's dominating, I don't understand why they reboot it again. I mean, they're calling it A Realm Reborn. Come on, dude. Really? You think you could really go up against Guild Wars 2? I don't think so. Another thing that I wanted to mention, not so much because of me, but more because I know a lot of you guys are Halo fans. Halo 4 has new cutscenes. I heard that GameSpot had the exclusive, so if you want to go check out that the Halo 4 new scenes and the multiplayer and stuff like that, go to GameStop or GameSpot and check that out. Some people are saying that the cutscenes, some of the cutscenes and some of the graphics are some of the best they've ever seen in current gen video games. All the links are going to be in the description, so if you guys want to go check that out, check their description. But the two things that I am so excited about, one of them is Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. I've never played Metal Gear Solid, but I really, really want to play it. I haven't told you guys this, but someone, somebody, I'm gonna keep the names private. I don't want to advertise this, but somebody, a few people, but one person in particular, donated some money for me to get my PS3. And I was like, absolutely amazed that this person did this. I was already saving up for my PS3 for a long time, but I was never able to get it just because more important things would come up, and I'd be like, no, I have to I have to use it on this instead because it's more important. The PS3 could wait. You guys sent me messages saying this is for your PS3, and this person in particular pretty much made it happen. So I will be getting my PS3 very soon. I'm not sure when. Kind of want to make sure that everything goes well with my mom's treatments and all that. Just make sure that that is all handled before I start spending money for myself. But I am keeping that money aside because it is kind of considered to be for my channel, because I really want to start doing PS3 reviews, maybe some gameplay if I can, and just start talking about PS3 games. Like, I really, really want to play Metal Gear Solid, and I have the HD collection for the Xbox. I haven't been able to get to it just because there's so many games that I'm playing, or that I've been playing since I got it. So it's always like something on the back burner, but the PS3 has Metal Gear Solid 4. So I really want to play all of the games, and I really want to do like a Metal Gear Solid Talks type of thing. So getting the PS3 is going to expand the content on my channel, so that I could cover PS3 exclusives and that kind of thing. So this is absolutely amazing the Ground Zeroes. I had heard rumor of a Metal Gear Solid 5, but Kojima has confirmed already that this is not Metal Gear Solid 5, that it's more of a prologue to Metal Gear Solid 5. And they keep saying that it's a beginning, not an ending to the series, which is kind of like, whoa, this is going like way further. You know, they have more plans for Metal Gear. One thing that was announced was that Ground Zeroes is going to be an open world. You're playing as Snake. I've heard, this is one, maybe one of you could confirm, but I heard that this is Naked Snake. I've been looking all over the place and all I see is Snake. But one place did say that it was Naked Snake. It's literally the entire world of Metal Gear Solid. You could call in a helicopter to help you during missions or ferry you out. You could customize the music that the helicopter plays, depending on how loud or how low it is. Is also like it's also a stealth kind of thing, so you have to have the music pretty low so that they won't hear you, like so that people won't know that you're coming or that the helicopter's coming. It is a current gen game, so it is for the PS3 right now, and I even heard people talking about Xbox, so I don't know. But the Fox engine, which is what they're using for Ground Zeroes, and it looks amazing. Freaking Fox engine, oh my god. But it is a current gen game, but the Fox engine scales to next gen consoles, and that's a big thing because since there's rumors, pretty legit rumors, that next gen consoles will be released by the end of 2013. So they showed off 11 minutes of game footage, which was so good. If you guys haven't seen it yet, you have to watch it. It's the link will be in the description. Oh my god. It just looks so amazing. People don't know yet. There was rumors about a Kojima project named Project Ogre. And what people knew about it was that it was going to be a open world, and also that it was going to be using the Fox engine. So people don't know yet. It hasn't been confirmed if Project Ogre is Ground Zeroes or if it's another project. It's most likely Ground Zeroes because a lot of things correlate, but Kojima hasn't confirmed it. Kojima also says that players should expect to be able to find content even after 100 hours of gameplay. So this is like a totally new form of Metal Gear Solid. And it just sounds freaking awesome. So I'm really looking forward to this. I don't think there was a release date. I don't think it's anytime soon. I think maybe in the next year or so. This is probably the thing that I'm most excited about, but kind of bummed out as well. Black Mesa Half-Life. It's finally going to be released. It finally has a release date, and it's this month, September 14th. Okay, for those of you that don't know what Black Mesa is a fan-made Half-Life remake of the first Half-Life. It started development in 2004, so it's been in development for 8 years. And when they started this, it attracted the attention of Valve. The development team is a 40-person team, and it's pretty much the team's re-envisioning of Half-Life, all the way up to Lambda Core. Now, I've never played Half-Life before, the first one. I did play the second one, I think episode 2. It was episode 2. I did play that one, and I absolutely loved it. I love Half-Life. I heard about this a while back, and I was like, yeah, they're probably going to, scratch it. It's probably not going to see the light of day ever. But it's actually going to happen because it's been in dev for 8 years. It's not going to be the full game, but it is going to be up to Lambda Core, which is about 8 to 10 hours of gameplay. So it's a total conversion of Half-Life 2. When Half-Life 2 came out, they started development on a project that they called Half-Life Source, I think. And what they were doing was they were using the Source engine, which is the engine that they used, that Valve used for Half-Life 2, and also for Portal. This dev team started to work on this project, which is their re-envisioning of Half-Life using the Source engine, so that it could, so it could be improved. So it's a mod, but it's not just some little mod. It's pretty much a reboot of Half-Life 1. And they took forever to put it out or to release it, because it was almost going to be released in, I think, 2008 or something like that. But they didn't release it because they weren't happy with the product. So they just kept on working on it. I don't know if it's really going to be like this, but it's said that because of the long wait that people had to wait for this, it's going to be a free download. And this is the part that kind of bums me out, but really gets me kind of pushes me to make a decision that I've always been wanting to, but I haven't really made the decision. It's going to be a PC only download. So I'm just like, I don't have a PC. So, and I've been wanting to get a PC, a gaming PC, for a while now. Especially after Guild Wars 2, I was like, oh my god, I need a gaming PC. But, gaming PCs they're expensive. So I was just like, I don't know what to do. And then this comes out and it says it's PC only, and I'm like, I need to play this. I need to. I love Half-Life. And the thing that even hyped me up even more is the soundtrack. The soundtrack is complete and it sounds amazing. I was like, oh my god. I've been listening to the same song. It's the end credits song. Over, and I think I've listened to it like 20 times already. It's just like 1 minute, but I'll put a little snippet of it right here. But it has everything that I love in music, which is like a violin playing, like really mellow song, but it sounds so good, and I'm just like, oh my god, oh my god. You could buy the soundtrack. I think it's just like whatever you think, kind of like on Steam, whatever you think is worth it, like whatever you want to put towards it, then go ahead. Because it's kind of, even though Valve is kind of like supporting this, it's pretty much like an indie project. It's a 40 volunteer dev team. I'll put the link to the soundtrack in the description. If you just Google Black Mesa Half-Life, you'll find a bunch of stuff. The homepage will be in the description as well. It's the same page as the soundtrack. You could find a bunch of stuff on Wikipedia, on the Half-Life wiki. It's all over. I think they're probably going to release it in series, I guess, like in episodes kind of. So this is going to be episode 1, and it's going to be 8 to 10 hours long. So yeah, this is freaking awesome. This is huge news. Because a lot of people thought that this was not going to see the light of day. They were like, we're probably going to see Half-Life 3 before we see this. And Half-Life 3 is just like, it's a myth. Those are the things that really, really caught my eye. While I was doing research for this, I found some other stuff from PAX East that I hadn't really seen. So I'll be doing a video about that tomorrow. It's going to be pretty much based off of just one game. I'm not going to say it right now. I'll just leave it for tomorrow. But it's a game that I like. It's kind of late news since it was PAX East, which was sometime in April this month or this year. But yeah, it's just a few things that I thought were pretty interesting. If you guys have anything else to add, feel free, put it in the comments, make a video response, whatever you like. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.